Hey guys, you're gonna have to live with this because I didn't bring my tripod. Yeah, it's been a while since the last one. There's so many things I wanted to say, and they kind of elude me now. But I guess I'll start off with where I am. You've been here before. This is Ila Park, and the somewhat working socialist housing there. Pretty good flats, and the student places down there as well. Pretty good, pretty good. And these little improvements over here done by MDG or the Green Party. This is not the same park when I moved here to Oslo. Yeah, I'm feeling okay. I'm feeling very grateful. It is, I don't know, the end of September. It's been a crazy year so far. I've said a lot of things about what I wanted at the beginning of the year, and everything seems to come true. I don't really know how. I had a list of, I wouldn't call them resolutions because some things you can work on, some things you can't. But you know, I always I dreamt of spending more time in Berlin, of getting a remote job. I think you can remember that from my birthday video. And I also wrote down that I would want to. It'll be nice if God rolled the right dice that I would meet someone I have a connection with, and it actually happened. So I don't really believe it. Yeah, I just wanted to talk about what it feels like to be down, actually. But more importantly, what it feels like to be caught when one is falling, because it's something that I haven't always had in my life. I guess it's been there, but maybe I didn't know how to access it. And I think this is pretty true for guys in general. But yeah, I feel like we fall as far as we have enough hands to catch us. And I've learned a lot about how to ask for help. Some pretty tough things happened this year, and I knew exactly immediately who to call, and I knew how to explain what I was going through, and that really helped. That kind of emotional first aid happened again last night. I was pretty stressed about life, and I called someone whom I love very much, and she just could calm me immediately, say it's okay, and suddenly it is kind of okay. I saw a kid fall on the street out here maybe 2 weeks ago, and they were with a whole class. And then this kid falls down, and she's like screaming and like looking at her elbow and like, oh my god, my elbow's bleeding. And the teacher comes along, she blows like on the elbow, doesn't do anything, maybe makes some distracting tingling sensation, and like rubs her shoulder, her left shoulder, but her right elbow was injured. And I think that really works in terms of, let's call it emotional first aid or holding space or whatever. That you can distract, you can soothe, you can do all the things which have nothing to do with the elbow, but the care around it actually allows that person to feel taken care of and feel safe, and maybe the pain isn't as horrendous as it may seem to be. It's very scary when we get hurt, but I think if we have enough care around us, then it actually becomes kind of manageable. I think of The Body Keeps the Score, that book, and about trauma, and they talk about this kid who, I think he was 7 or something, and he saw the towers fall in New York. And he went home and played with his toys, and when they asked him to draw what happened, he kind of drew buildings with people jumping out. It was like kind of graphic, but he was completely fine. He wasn't traumatized by it at all because he had a safe space to go to after an event like that. And I think that says so much about adults as well, or humans, that, look at the dog, that maybe something really traumatic can happen, but having people to take care of us in the aftermath, that can really not make it traumatic at all, actually, or not that bad. I mean, that's why like firefighters like put the blanket on people when they pull them out the building. It's you know, it's comforting, it's safe, and I don't think we should ever underestimate that. But it's hard, especially with mental stuff, because no one can really see you're suffering unless you're crying or something. And obviously that's why people, that's some of the reason why people self-harm, because then it's like a signal, hey, I'm actually really struggling here. Yeah, but yeah, those are my thoughts about it. I feel grateful that I have people in my life that can rub me on the shoulder and blow on my elbow, even though blowing really probably just makes it worse from a biological standpoint. And to everyone who has helped me in moments of crisis, thank you. You know who you are, and I would not be the person I am today without your help. So thank you, and I'll see you guys in Berlin, I guess. I'll take a video there. Peace.